fault.
I agree.
Who says they're eating the rest?
They just belong down there.
Necessarily.
Okay, so
Wait, you don't want a second question?
No, I'm just gonna shut
okay. We're gonna have it. Is this theme still dominant in today's society, and if yes, why do you think so?
No.
No.
Okay.
Unless Miss Atkins is listening, then yes.
What? No, if Ms. Atkins is listening, absolutely not.
Well, I'm for changing it.
You're for changing. Women, oh man, no. It's an equal, no. The answer is no. There are people who are sexist, there are people who are racist, there are people who think lesser of every type of human being, but no. Every girl in here has just the opportunity that I have.
No.
I see why you want me to ask that.
Exactly.
Michelle, you probably have more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
Michelle probably has the most in here. A short.
especially because you're not white. You got all of us.
You got a whole extra year to get ahead of us, too.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Why did you say no? Why do I have more opportunity than you do? Other than the fact that I could beat you up. That's what Josh has got at.
You still have more of an opportunity in the labor force.
Work-like, but that's not what today's society is based on. Those are the lesser people.
Well, in the American society,
Definitely wants to move
in the American society.
Huh?
The American society's culture are melting.
But in other societies, not like.
You're just talking about outside of the American
Yeah.
society? Well, sorry. In our society, I read that as our as American. Maybe you read it as something else. I don't know. But in our society, they are equals.
About the whole earth.
Even in the whole earth, it's way closer.
Than it used to be.
Government corruption. Creon was wrathful and often let his emotions cloud his judgment. He ignored the advice of both the seer, or whatever you call him, and the chorus leader, and he put himself before his people and the gods. Why was the government of Antigone so corrupt, and does our government reflect any of these aspects?
No, our government's not corrupt in the least bit. No, power hungry. Everybody wants power. Obama wants power. That's why he won't admit Obamacare doesn't work.
So you don't believe there's ever been a pure government?
A pure government? Has there ever been one? At the very beginning, communism and democracy are the most beautiful governments on paper ever. But I don't know what you mean by pure, like where there's no corruption?
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
A lot of governments are perfect in theory, but it's just human greed that
Pretty much they're all perfect in theory. But there's always the problem with communism where you have the bourgeoisie who see themselves as above the rest, and that's not supposed to be the case. And then like in democracy, you're supposed to have a free class society where the classes feed into each other. The lower class works for the upper class, and then the upper class can provide the middle class jobs. But I kind of just said the same thing twice. But it's never going to work because people are going to want to move and they just don't stay in their place. Because we're humans and we want better. We think we're better than everything. Because we are.
Any other thoughts on anybody? Pride. Trevor touched on this a little bit. Both Antigone and Creon were guilty of the deadly fault of pride, or the deadly sin, whatever you want to call it. Creon was too vain to admit his mistake and would eventually lose everything because of it. Antigone believed herself to be in the right, which she was in a way, but later seemed to be changed from just honoring her brother to trying to give glory to herself, like when she told Creon to stop talking to her because she just wanted to go on and die so she could have her glory. Pride and honor were important to most people during the period in which this was written. This holds true in today's society as well.
Keep going.
Well, not as much now, but maybe more than men.
repeat that.
Women don't have pride. Where's Miss Atkinson?
We do have pride,
You're
but
very prideful.
But men just don't like for their pride
Yeah,
to get hurt
men-
more than
yeah.
women.